Hello friends and welcome to the late letter. Thanks so much for being here and for clicking on this video today. I am bringing and presenting to you a retired Harry Potter Lego set. It is set number 76386. It is the Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. Now this set was released on June 1st of 2021 and retired on December 31st, 2023. When it came out brand new, it was $22. And this set has about 217 pieces. And yeah, it's a really neat set. I'm gonna show you the box here real quick. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. Sorry for the glare. I'm trying to get rid of that there, but unsuccessfully looks like. But yeah, here we go. This is a set right here that we're going to be building, and this is the girls' not locker, but the girls' bathroom, where Moaning Myrtle kind of hangs out. So it's really neat. You have just kind of that look, right, of the sinks, which is really nice. It brings 4 minifigs total, so it brings Ron, Hermione, Harry, and then a golden Harry, special edition golden minifig for Harry, and it's pretty cool. I think I like that a lot. Now, you may think it's just these 4 figures, but technically it's kind of 3 extra ones, so more like 7 figures. And the reason I say that is because Harry turns into Crabbe Goyle, and then Ron turns into Vincent Crabbe. So they have dual faces for those characters, and they also have distinct hair pieces for those characters. So if you don't have Crabbe and Goyle in minifig form for Lego, this is a set that you want because it kind of includes them, right? For example, I have a lot of Harrys, I have a lot of Rons and Hermiones, but I didn't have any Crabbe and Goyle, but now I do because of this set. Also, technically, I guess Hermione could be her own character, as a different character as well, because it has an actual face of a cat, which is kind of neat. Now, the new East Wing set does have that as well, so that's kind of neat. But if you don't have the East Wing, this is probably a good route for you to go. Of course, this is even at the higher price than when it was released. About brand new nowadays, you can get it for around $27, maybe $30, around there. At that price point, I would say this is still cheaper to get, right, if you're missing any of those characters. But anyways, let's go right into the speed build so y'all can see how this comes together, and then I'll give you a review of it afterwards. All right, I hope you all enjoyed that speed build. I know I enjoyed putting it together. It went up together pretty quickly actually, but here we go. Here it is. Here is the set. This is the girls' bathroom basically, Harry Potter, and yeah, it's just a pretty neat set overall. I like it quite a bit. Hopefully it'll focus in. There we go. And as you can see, we have the three characters, right? Right now I have Crabbe and Goyle figures put together, and then we have Hermione just in her regular self. We have they're all drinking the Polyjuice Potion, right? We have this cauldron right here. We of course have the sinks and the mirrors, the shiny stickers there for the mirrors, which is really neat. And up at top we have the golden Harry Potter. And let me just go ahead and take some of this stuff apart so that you guys could see a little bit better. It also brings these wizard cards. I don't know if you can see that. So there's one of them. That's one that I got, and then here's a different one. So it does bring two of those cards. I don't know if you can see it. It will focus in. There we go. Right there. And I'm just going to go ahead and take out the characters, right? So we can take a better look at them and better look at also the bathroom itself. So take out Hermione last here. And then this little cauldron, which I really like. It's really cool. You can see that. There we go. So yeah, here's a hospital bear, or not the hospital, sorry, the bathroom bear. And you can see the stall right here on the edge. That's really cool. I could open it up. So the door just kind of flips open that way. And you can see the toilet. I think it's actually pretty neat how they did that, and it's cool to have that on there. But yeah, you could open this door, or you could close it for the stall, which is really neat. But also another nice hidden feature is right here with the sink. It opens up, and then there is the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. So I think that's actually pretty cool that you get that on there with the Chamber of Secrets entrance. So pretty cool. That's what it looks like from the top. So there's not a whole lot to it per se, right? It's a small little box, but they managed to fit in a lot of nice things, like this stall right here for one, and then the fact that the sink opens up, that's really cool. The back side of it looks pretty nice too. I like it. You got this window here. You got a couple of other window slots. You got a little bit of this brick, right, for the construction of the building. So I think all in all, even though it is a small set, it is meant to connect, by the way, to other sets from that time period as well. But I think for what it is, I think it's really cool. I think it's very neat. It's very nice. Let's take a look at the minifigs next. So here we have Hermione. And let's see if it'll focus in. There we go. I love her little, this little glass she has with Polyjuice Potion in it. That little mug, it is pretty cool. I love the color on it. I love just the look of that mug. It is very nice. Now, Hermione here is pretty standard. I mean, it's the look that we've gotten from her for quite a bit, but you can tell probably. Let's go ahead and I'll put it closer, that she is wearing the Slytherin robes. So, yep. So I think that's pretty neat overall. And yeah, I think it's cool. Now, it does come with an extra piece. Again, she's going to turn into her cat feline self. So if I take a look here, be able to see that it comes with this piece right here. So this just goes right over the head, and it is basically the feline version of of Hermione because she got a cat hair. Instead of the hair of one of the Slytherin students. So, and that's what she looks like with that on. Oh, that's pretty cool. I love it. Like, I think that's so unique. The new one is not like that. The new one, the Hermione that comes with the East Wing actually has a face print of a cat. So it doesn't have this kind of piece that you put over her. So I actually like this better. I don't know. I just think it looks more cool. But whenever I build that set, I'll let you know. Now, so that's Hermione. And then let's take a look at quickly at Ron and um, Harry. First of all, I think this is this Harry? Yeah, this is Harry as Goyle. So let's see if it focuses in. There we go. Very, very cool looking Goyle. Again, some Polyjuice Potion. The hair is cool. Let me take out the bottle there, and let's see what it looks like without it. So very cool minifig. Again with the Slytherin robes, but super cool. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go and change out the faces and the hairs so that you can see that this is actually Harry. So we'll take out the hair piece. We will change the face, flip the face over. See, this is the Harry face on one side. This is the Goyle on the other side. And let's go ahead and change hair pieces, and there we go. Now it's properly Harry with his own hairpiece and everything, but just in Slytherin robes, which is a cool thing to play around with too. Like if you just want to have Harry in a Slytherin robe for whatever reason, you can do that as well with these minifigs. Now, I do like the printing on the back. If you take a look at that, it really does look like the hoodie, right? Like the hood for the robes. I think that's so cool. I like the printing on these characters so much. So let's take a look at this is Ron right here as Crab. So that's really cool looking. Let's go ahead and take out the Polyjuice Potion and let's switch out his face and hair. So we'll just pull out his hair and we'll switch the face. You can tell it's Ron. Look at his face. And also his eyebrows are red. Whereas when you're have him as Crab, it's not. So all those little attention to details, right? Let's put on his little hairpiece, Ron's hairpiece, and there you go. Unmistakably Ron, right? So that's super cool. I think these minifigs look amazing. I love the detail on the robes. Really, really nice. Now the feet don't have any printing on them, but just the top portion is nice. And for the Slytherin robes, very cool. Now we have one more minifig to show off, and that is the Golden Harry Potter. And here he is, special edition for these sets around this time. Now there are several that you can collect, and I have, let's see, from the 20 years. I do have Dumbledore, I have Hagrid, and I have McGonagall. I also have, I believe I have Ron's from a from another set, and I think it was the Hogsmeade, like one of the Hogsmeade sets, and I think that's all I have so far. So I have a couple, but not all of them. So there were a lot of these. We had who did we have? Actually, we had, I think, Quirrell on one of them, and I think there was also Voldemort, if I'm not mistaken, as well as some other ones. But there was a list of them that they made in this special kind of gold color, which I think is actually pretty cool. And maybe one day I'll get them all. I don't know. I'm not really kind of chasing that necessarily. I do have other things that I'm looking forward to instead. But yeah, what do you guys think about this little set right here? Retired set. You can still grab it again for around $27 brand new in some areas. I know some of these are going for like 50 bucks. I wouldn't get it at $50 personally unless you really just needed the minifigs. It is a small set. It's not very big. You could see. It's not the hugest set. It is nice though. I think the details on it are really cool, and I love that stall actually. I don't know why, but that just looks so cool to me, and the way they did that was really nice. But I was really needing, really wanting specifically the Hermione on this one, and kind of the cat piece that goes on top of her. But it was nice to get Crab and Goyle as well, and I didn't have any of those minifigs for for the two characters, and now I do. So I thought that was neat to be able to actually have that as well. So yeah, let me know what you thought. Let me know if this is something that you would pick up now, or if you already have the set and if you like it and enjoy it. Let me know if you have this hooked up to some of the other sets that this would have gone hooked up to back in those days. And feel free to leave pictures down below in the comment section if it lets you. I'm not sure if YouTube lets you, but if it lets you, put them down below. Let me know, or join the Discord. I have a Discord page, The Late Letter, and I'll leave the link to that down below as well. And feel free to join the community there. And actually, I'm just starting the community, and hopefully people will want to join in there and share their pictures of their sets with me on there. And I definitely do communicate back, and any things that any of the comments that y'all leave down below, I do reply to them. So I love having a conversation. I love kind of interacting with everybody. So yeah, leave me a comment down below. And if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like as well, please. It really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a magical day, and thanks so much again for watching.